So a couple of weeks ago, I set up this plug-in solar system here in my garden as a pure test. I said at the time it was going to be here for a couple of days, and a couple of days have kind of drifted into a couple of weeks.
When am I getting my patio furniture put back?
Yeah, it's going today. But I had a lot of comments on that video. Everyone wanted to know how practical it was. Did it actually generate anything worthwhile? Well, if I actually have a look in my Hoymiles app, we can see here, if we go to the month view, some days we were just under 4 kilowatt hours. On cloudy days, maybe as low as 1. But it's estimating in the 10 days that the system has been running, it saved me about £8 and 8 pence in electricity. So not earth-shattering, but not nothing either. Now, before I take this down, I want to answer the biggest question in the comments from the previous video. So the question you all had was, how do I connect a microinverter like the Hoymiles system that's down there to a battery system like this EcoFlow Stream Ultra? Now, this system itself already has a microinverter built in, but there are versions of this product known as the AC Pro that are just standalone batteries. So let's assume we've got no solar connected to this today, and we just need to connect that to this so that we can store any excess power that we're not using and then use this to feed it into the house. So I started reading the instructions, and as I've always said, you should always read the instructions. Instructions, nobody ever reads them. Now I found out something really important. The Stream products have a really unique feature, something that I've not seen on any of the other, even the other EcoFlow products, but any of the other battery products. And that is that the AC ports on the back here are bidirectional. That means not only can you use these to take power out of the battery, you can feed power in as well. So we're going to do something really simple. What we're going to do is unplug our microinverter, and we're going to plug that into AC1 on the back here. Then we're going to take the plug from this and we're going to plug it back into the mains. And then all I have to do is make sure this is turned on so that the ports are online. Okay, so if I head into my Hoymiles app, we can see here that we're generating about 93.3 watts. It's a bit of an overcast and cloudy day, so nothing earth-shattering there. But still, 100 watts. So now let's head across to the EcoFlow app. Now you'll notice there, although it says we were generating 93, it peaks up and down between 107 and 77. And that's really because we're starting to see some losses, because we're converting from DC in the panels to AC in the inverter. We're taking the AC from the inverter and feeding it into the battery system here, which we then have to convert it back into DC to store it in the battery. Now, this can induce quite a lot of losses. It's difficult to calculate the exact amount, but you could see anywhere from sort of 30 to 40% loss in all the different stages of conversion, because there's really 3 stages of conversion here. There's the conversion from DC to AC in the inverter, there's AC to DC into the battery, then there's DC to AC to send it back into the house. So as you can see, it is completely possible to take the output of the Hoymiles inverter and plug it straight into the EcoFlow system and use the battery in that system to store whatever you're not using. And that's the beauty of this system. Not only does it allow you to use the battery, it also extends the power of the Stream system as well. Because the Stream Ultra comes with 4 MPPT, so in theory, you could plug 4 of these panels directly into that device. But what if you wanted more? Well, you can plug another 2 into the Hoymiles inverter, plug that into the Stream device. Now you've got one system with 6 panels attached to it. Now, a huge thank you to EcoFlow. They did provide the Stream Ultra for testing for this whole series of videos, and there'll actually be a whole load more videos coming in the near future. With that, I'm going to sign off. I hope you found this short series useful. I really do have to dismantle this now, otherwise I'm going to be in a lot of trouble with the CFO. With that, it just remains for me to say thanks for clicking on this video. I hope you found this useful, and if I'm lucky, I'll see you back here real soon for another video. Take care. Bye-bye.